Welcome back, fans and friends. For this upcoming video, I have a model that is kind of near and dear to me. It is the Matchbox from Mazda. Their Mazda 3 from 2019 generation. So I have a year newer than this one, like the one that I drive. But anyway, I will cut it short about me and we'll get right to this model. So what I was saying before about the models, see Matchbox, for some unknown reason, they have been adding a little bit more detail in terms of painting on the fronts. We can see there we have the Mazda symbol, the lights, rear view mirrors, which I always like, nice and clear through the cabin windows. I don't think there's driver and passenger side, but you can see the rear window there. And then we see the back, we can see the Mazda again with the lights and everything, including Mazda there, and then the Mazda 3 on that side. License plate, so it's just unusual when the Hot Wheels will come. Is it more for the playsets? Not for the playsets, but whatever it is. We have here their normal stuff from Mazda Motor Co. Approval. They even give you the number coding for their approving of this product from Mazda directly in 2019. There you go, the Cityscape. We have everything else, where it's made, and obviously we all know this because of the way the wheels are made, and it's not as high off the ground, so it can't be, and it's maybe a little bit wider and or lower. The exact same thing Mattel uses for their Hot Wheels, empowering the next generation through play and everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and get it out of the package. And then the package itself looks really nice. Like, I'm not saying collector grade. I mean, you can, but here we are. So we have here, and I do find it kind of unusual. I'm not too sure about this. I think this should be a part of the door, should be black, but it's fine. So we've already covered mostly the front, and I'm just going to cover, there's the gas cap. The only major difference from that side, we don't see any ink whatsoever, but that's exactly how the cars are in real life. We have their Mazda, and then I believe, see, that one's a little bit fuzzy. So maybe they didn't do as good a job on that side, but I think it should be, I forget what they call their engine. Sky Active. It should say Sky Active or Sky Active G or whatever it is there, but because it's so small, it's nearly impossible to read. But we can clearly see the Mazda 3 there, somewhat. We have the lights, the Mazda symbol again, and this faded black thing underneath the silver for the Mazda symbol, I see it all over as well. You can see there underneath the grille, the way it's designed. Front splitter, lights are all painted on, but they do have that 3D effect, which is nice. Like I said, rear view mirrors, very basic. They're not painted like some of the green lights we saw the silver on that side. Nice and shiny, no paint. You can see nice and easy into the cabin. Look at that, how nice it is. You can even see the gear shifter and everything else. And finally to the bottom, P23 2020 Mattel. So this is a very recent release, 2019 Mazda 3, made in Thailand, and it has decent detail for the underside, so that's always nice. So like I said, this is extremely similar to the vehicle I drive. It's just that I do think from a visual perspective, this part I believe should be solid with the rest of the car. But 2019, so who knows? The way they made this car, it looks nice enough. So we're just going to give it the roll test. And there we have it. So like all Mattels, we all know that they're going to run very well, no matter who they are. I just found it highly entertaining that Mazda has an approval number that they give to companies to trademark use their marks for their brand. And there we see on the top right there the 23A. So this is Tom, this from Toronto, bringing to you the 2019 Mazda 3. It's no mention of the model or anything like in terms of trim level, just Mazda 3. From Matchbox's, I guess it's their basic line. I don't see any number on it, so can't tell you what the series is. Maybe it's there. No, just the 3 Plus. So there we have it. Thank you for watching. This is Thomas from Toronto, and till the next one.